A guy in all black breaks into a random apartment. He completely ignores all the expensive stuff lying around. He heads straight for the bathroom. There is a decomposing body floating in the bathtub. It looks like this guy knew exactly what he'd find. He calmly whips out his phone and snaps a few pics. Then he smashes the hallway fire alarm to cause a scene. Two detectives show up at the scene the next morning. The manager says this place is strictly a short-term rental. The previous tenants were super sketchy and hard to track. Nobody has a clue who is actually living there right now. The designated parking spot is completely empty. There is just a creepy pushcart sitting there alone. Detective Rill grabs his binoculars to scope out the unit. He suddenly sees a shadow flash across the window. The two of them immediately storm into the apartment. The food on the table is already rotting and moldy. This place hasn't been touched in at least 10 days. Carl notices that the safe is completely empty, but there are zero signs of a forced entry. All the expensive tools in the drawers are still there. Rill finds a matchbox inside a green trench coat. It's from a local bar just around the corner. They cover their noses and step into the bathroom. That body is totally unrecognizable. The cops have no way to Schimpf and Bielsche the victim right now. Let's rewind the clock back 56 days. Ciara is just picking out some lunch at the market. She has no idea someone is watching her from afar. Some guy is staring her down with bad intentions. He finally makes his move while she's checking out.
Sorry.
Are you in line?
No.
This guy introduces himself as Oliver. He claims he's a senior engineer at a nearby firm. They swap numbers and agree to meet up. Ciara flashes a charming smile and walks away. Oliver's face instantly turns cold and creepy. Fast forward to day 3. Oliver receives a mysterious envelope. Inside is a brand new fake Schimpf and Bielsche card. Why does he need a fake identity to get close to her? They meet up at that bar later that night.
You know, I really like it here. I feel like if you drove past this building, you would never know what was on the inside.
So you like secrets?
I like reveals.
Oliver suddenly makes an excuse and rushes to the restroom. He frantically calls his therapist. The guy looks totally panicked and on the edge, but he snaps back to normal. The second he walks out, they leave the bar and head back to his place. They just can't hold back the passion anymore. In the middle of the night, Ciara notices something weird. There is a massive scar running across his waist. Oliver claims it was just a childhood accident. Ciara buys it and falls into a deep sleep. A strange noise wakes her up in the middle of the night. She finds Oliver drenched in sweat in the living room. He is doing some intense, creepy workout in the dark. The next morning, he confesses after she presses him.
I didn't. I have, problems in that department.
Oliver admits he suffers from a severe sleep disorder. He's seen tons of doctors, but nobody can fix it. Ciara says goodbye and heads to the subway for work. A stranger named Jane suddenly blocks her path.
I really don't want to be rude, but I just don't see how this is any of your business.
I'm just warning you, be careful. He's not who you think he is.
Ciara pops open a red notebook on the train. It is packed with detailed notes about Oliver. She adds that stranger Jane's name to the list. Let's flash back to the day they first met. Ciara is applying perfect makeup in the mirror. She is rehearsing her smile like a professional actor. Walking into that market was completely staged. The whole thing was a trap set by Ciara. Both of them are playing a game to get close to each other. What the hell are they actually trying to achieve? And after 56 days, who is that dead body in the tub?